Monday. I don't know what day you're watching this on, as this will be recorded. But Dr. Mindy here, and I have been doing, all last week I did a series on summer health. And so you can go back, you can watch all the different videos I did on that. And today I really wanted to address the issue of sunscreen, because I think if there is one myth in health right now that people are buying into that is so wrong, it's that our sunscreen is not only necessary, but that it's very helpful. So today what I want to do is I want to break it down for you so that you see, just like other topics that I've talked about, like beef. You know, we have grain-fed beef and we have grass-fed beef. Grain-fed beef, not so healthy. Grass-fed beef, totally healthy. Well, guess what? Same thing with sunscreen. There is healthy sunscreen and there is harmful sunscreen, and I want to give you some tips on how do you choose the right one. So the first thing you've got to realize is this skin is an organ. It is your body's way of getting stuff out, but it also, you are pulling toxins or healthy things in. So for starters, the most important app that you will ever put on your phone is something called Think Dirty. I know whenever I say Think Dirty, people say, oh my God, what? You want me to put a Think Dirty app on my phone? Yes, I want you to go to the App Store and I want you to find the app Think Dirty and I want you to download it. And if you're not familiar with the Think Dirty app, it was put out by the Breast Cancer Prevention, I think they have a new name, it's Breast Cancer Fund, it's the Breast Cancer Prevention Partners, and they've already done the work for you. You can go and scan all of your beauty products, anything that goes on your skin. There's a little barcode on your beauty products. You just scan it in and it'll tell you if your beauty products are carcinogenic or not. It'll do it for your sunscreen as well. There's also another amazing organization called the Environmental Working Group, and they have a whole database of sunscreens that will tell you if it's harmful or if it's helpful. So those are great resources for what I'm about to teach you right now. When you take sunscreen and it's toxic and you put it on your skin, it does two things. One is your skin has a microbiome in it, and we now know, this is like recent research, in the last year it came out that our microbiome on our skin communicates with the microbiome in our gut. So you literally, all you guys that are like really careful about what you're eating, I tell you that what you put on your skin can harm your gut as much as what you put in your mouth. So the second thing it will do is it's an endocrine disruptor. It throws your hormones off on the inside. If you're not familiar with endocrine disruptors, they're a big cause of breast cancer. So think about it for a second. When you put toxins on your skin and then you bake in the sun, how good could that be for your body? Well, it's not. It's not very good, and it's causing more people harm than it's helping. There are three, if you have sunscreen, you're watching this from home right now, I want you to go pull your sunscreen out. And I want you to read the ingredients on the back. There are three ingredients that we're the most concerned about. Oxybenzone. This is a known endocrine disruptor. It's harmful to not only your hormonal system, but it will promote cancer growth. I don't know if I can pronounce this one, but methoxycinnamate, same thing, promotes cancer in your body. Parabens also promote cancer in your body. These are not, this is what drives me crazy about things like food that are put out there for profit and beauty products put out for profit, is that there are so much danger and so many health problems that can happen when you're eating, you're drinking, and you're using these toxic products. And just because they put it on the shelf at Safeway doesn't mean that it's safe. So you have to do your due diligence. These three are harmful products. Go look at your sunscreen, and if your sunscreen has it in there, get it out. I grabbed this from my cabinet today, from my bathroom as I was walking out this morning. This is an Honest brand. This is one of the products that we use in my house. Now, for another Facebook Live, I'm going to tell you why the sun is incredibly good. You need vitamin D. You do not want to block the sun out completely. You need vitamin D to prevent almost all cancer. You also need vitamin D to balance your insulin and glucose levels. So those of you that are weight loss resistant, believe it or not, going out in the sun can make your receptor sites for insulin more sensitive. Wednesday, I'm going to do a topic, I'm going to do a Facebook Live on that. So you need vitamin D. The goal is not to avoid the sun. You actually need to get into the sun, but just in small amounts, okay? Now, there are also, because I love natural stuff, there are some really cool natural tricks you can do. So there are foods that you can be eating that will protect your skin, such as foods like that has resveratrol in it. So if you're not familiar with resveratrol, you can get it in red wine. Now that doesn't mean you go off and drink a ton of red wine, but unless you're doing dry farm wines. But red wine, blueberries, red grapes all have a component in it that's protective to the skin. Omega-3 fatty acids, so salmon, anchovies if you like them. Fish in general will have that protective piece. Anything with vitamin E, pumpkin seeds, almonds will also protect your skin, and beta-carotene, red peppers, and carrots. So I always love to find as many nutrients as I can get from foods, so make sure you're including all of these into your diet, okay? So the first thing to know, there are harmful sunscreens. They will promote cancer. Super important that you're doing the Think Dirty app, or you're going to the EWG website and looking to see if yours is harmful. Second thing, make sure that as the summer comes around, you're eating a lot of these foods so that you're protecting your skin from the inside out. Third thing, make sure you're looking to see if there are these chemicals in your sunscreen. And then Wednesday, I'm going to talk to you about what does it look like to get into the sun in a really healthy way, and how can you start to get the benefits that the sun offers. Think about plants for a second. Plants grow so well. Most plants grow so well in the sun. Well, guess what? The human body is designed to grow really well in the sun too. So the goal is not to completely avoid the sun. I want you out in the sun getting the benefits of that, and Wednesday I'll show you how to do that safely. Okay? Hope that helps. I'd love to know. This is what I want to start a collection. Those of you who have scanned your sunscreen, I want to know which one you're using and what did it score on the Think Dirty app. That way we can share it. If you're watching this, you can just look at those comments and you can start looking at what some people have already done the work for you. So hope that helps. Have an awesome day.